over there. Don't know where it's gone, but it's gone there. Hello there, welcome to Tricky Times Live. First time we've done a live. I don't know what's going to happen today. It could be absolutely anything. So I don't know how many's on Ryan's so far.
14 people.
14 people. Woo! We'll be on the BBC next week. Thanks for joining us, everybody. It's really pleased that you can all be here. Hope you're all fit and well, considering the situation we're in at the moment. We've got a bit of all sorts going on today. We'll just see how it goes, really. We're winging it, as it were. Ryan, your job is to watch for any comments. Anyone, if you want to leave comments below, please do. Ryan's going to put his hand up and let me know when there's been a comment. And
hello, Linda.
Who's Linda?
Linda Williams.
Oh, Linda! Hello, Linda! Where's the Drew? Is he there as well, or is he out in the garden? No reply yet. One thing I will say with this, there is a bit of a time delay which we've discovered after watching others. Sometimes it can be up to about 10 seconds, so we'll see where we go with it. But yeah, thanks for joining us live here on Easter Sunday. If I can ask a big favour, share this if you can, so we can get as many people watching as we can, and hopefully then we'll get a bit more of a crowd, a bit more interaction, and we can answer any questions or any involvement with this. So where did all this start? Well, last Sunday we did the launch. We weren't sure how we were going to go. We weren't sure whether we were going to get anybody watching or not, but we did. Everybody watched. We got some good comments. It's been an interesting week. In fact, I'll have a bit of a recap on that later on. What's happened? Have we had any question coming?
We've got a question from Jason Spear.
Jason,
where's the t-shirt?
Where's the t-shirt? Jason, the t-shirt will come onto the t-shirt very shortly. I thought we'd have a change today, but we'll come to the t-shirt very shortly. Don't worry, the moves are still here, so they're okay. No worries about that. So yeah, any questions you've got below, like Jason did there, I knew he'd ask something like that. I'm surprised it were quite as tame as that, to be honest, but thanks, Jason. Before we go any further, if you are here and you want to learn some magic, you are going to need a pack of cards, and we're also going to do a trick later on where you are going to need a packet of crisps. Now, you need a packet of crisps with a sell-by date on them, and most multi-packs don't have sell-by dates on, so just be aware of that if you're getting. But just any pack, any flavour, just get that packet of crisps, and we'll come back to that towards the end, and then we'll do the trick, teach you a trick before the end of the show as well. Right, what else can we do? We'll have a bit of a recap of what's happened over this last week. We started off on Sunday with the launch. That went really well. We did the paper trick where you rolled the paper up and the family came through from the other side of the house. We had a lot of feedback from that, a few comments to us privately as well. Ryan got a few messages on his own phone as well with that. And on the Monday, on Mentalism Monday, we actually showed you how that trick was done. You could create your own. If you remember rightly, there was the David Copperfield and the Great Wall of China. There was also the what are these other ones? Oh, the Thomas the Tank Engine in a tunnel. So that was pretty good. On Monday we did the Mentalism Monday, which was the cards in two halves, which is a really interesting trick, and that one amazed Ryan because he'd not seen that before as well. So that was a genuine reaction from him. You could just hear him at the side of the table there, just wowing because he didn't know what was coming at the end. On that was Mentalism Monday. On Tuesday we had Choose Your Trick Tuesday. At the end of Mentalism Monday, you got to choose whether you wanted to see a card trick or a trick involving money. And the votes were counted, and the winner was money. So we did the trick with the vouchers, turning them into money. Wednesday was Weird Wednesday, which we've now changed to Wacky Wednesday, just to give us a bit more scope in what we can do. Weird Wednesday was the key, the moving key, the haunted key. What else did we do with the key? Oh, that's right, on top of the glass where it moved and then fell off on its own. Thursday was the big day. We had quite a lot of views on this day, and that was down to Ryan. He was when he was 7-year-old, just after I met him, he did the trick that was shown on Throwback Thursday. Bear in mind he's now 15 and a half. He was a little bit embarrassed, but he did give us permission to put it on, so I hope you all enjoyed that. Friday was for the kids Friday. This week it was not just for the kids but the adults as well, because it involved Lego. And as we all know, we're all kids at heart, and so many people play with Lego and build things out of Lego now. It's just unreal. On the Saturday, it was Silent Saturday, and this was one of my personal favourites because it was a trick that I did to music, the music of Bradley Johnson. Now, one of our work colleagues at Bradford Foster Square, Mandy, who works in the booking office, Bradley is her son, and I heard him playing that on his Facebook channel earlier that week, and I just had to do a song to his music. Bradley, you may have seen him a couple of years ago. I think it was just over a couple of years ago. He was a finalist on Let It Shine, which was a talent singing show on BBC. And you may even know him now from Emmerdale. He plays a character called Vinny Dingle on Emmerdale. I forgot then. I don't watch too much of Emmerdale only when it's on. Sue's a big fan. Ryan watches it as and when. But yeah, love that thing. And that's it. We did a full week. Can't believe we managed a full week. It's a massive learning curve for us. A massive learning curve is this. We've never done anything like it before, and it is so weird for me not having to interact with people here. It really is. So if it looks a little bit stale, a little bit weird, that's why, because I'm just a little bit out of my comfort zone here. But yeah, that's what we've done all week. We'll do a quick trick now just to kick us off, and hopefully you can see these two elastic bands. What we're going to do with these two elastic bands, we're going to try something rather strange. Watch closely. You just take them like this. Watch closely as we go. And it now links. They're now linked together. As you can see, completely linked. What's really strange about it though is if you take these and just give a blow, actually flew out of there, but it became unlinked. A quick trick to start the and then the appearing rubber band. Thanks Ryan for throwing that. That wasn't me, that was Ryan doing the appearing rubber band trick. So there's a quick trick to start today's little bit of magic off. What else we're going to do today? We're going to teach a trick later on, as I said. Get your cards. If you haven't got them crisps, get them now. How many viewers are we up to, Ryan?
24.
24. Whoa, we're rocking. Any questions from anyone? If you want a question or
no.
Nothing there, Ryan.
Just people saying hi.
Yeah, who's saying hi? Give us a. Who's there?
Barbara Beck said hi. Sheila Vic, Suzanne, Paul, and Ryan.
Big family. Hello, hi Barbara.
Sheila Sharp said hiya.
I'm going to see if I can see what you're seeing as well here. So, oh no, not that one. Go on, who else?
Linda Williams replied to our question earlier, said he's here.
He's there. Oh, that's Mr. Williams. He's there. He probably won't be watching though. So there we go. Oh, right, anyway, let's crack on. The t-shirt. The t-shirt. Right, this t-shirt is part of a range that has now been sold to magicians and other people. It's from a magician friend of mine called Mark Shortland. I'm going to come down and let you get a bit closer so you can just see this, right? If you can just swing it around a little bit, so you can see. Now, these here are all drawings that Mark's done. He's a magician and also a artist. And whilst what he does a lot of cruising, and when he's got the downtime, he does drawing and painting and there. And these are what he's done. These here are British magicians. How many can you guess? Looking at those, if you can see anyone that you recognise, put it in the comments below. There must be somebody you'd recognise there. There'll be two at the end that you won't know unless you are a magician. And then like Jason probably will know both. But I don't expect the general public to know those two at the end. But the ones in the middle, is anybody guessing, Ryan, yet?
No, not yet.
Well, I'll start with this one here on this side. This is Cardini. That's an old gentleman from many years ago who did manipulation and comedy.
Anstead has commented Tommy Cooper.
Tommy Cooper, well done, Anne. Yeah, straight in there with Tommy Cooper. Who have we got next? The next one, you should get that one. Come on, nearly everybody should get that one.
No one's commented
we
yet.
have a bit of time delay though, so give them a chance. We'll come back to that one. This next one has been my idol. This is the guy that got me interested, and I went on from there really. I've seen him perform a couple of times, unfortunately no longer with us. You may not recognise him, but that there's a stand with a cup and ball on top. He was known for doing a cup and ball routine, and that one is the great Paul Daniels. And then we'll come out with this one yet.
No.
No!
Shocking.
Oh, what? Absolutely ridiculous. Next one here used to be an advisor.
Ali Bongo.
Ali Bongo, that's the one who got that one.
John Hillers.
John Hillis, well done,
Yeah.
John. Yeah, you'll remember him. This one, I don't think many of you will get this one. It's a little bit of a tricky one, is that. That there is actually Derren Brown. In one of his live shows, he did a trick with a banana on a podium, and a gorilla came out and stole the banana. And the audience...
Michael Moore's got Sooty.
Sooty, well done, Michael. At last, somebody's got it. So yeah, Derren Brown, there he did this where the monkey came out and stole the banana, and then it turned out that the monkey guy inside the monkey suit was actually Derren Brown, who was known for that. And this last one is the guy that invented this illusion, the zigzag lady. He's called Robert Harbin. So yeah, that's the T-shirt. The T-shirt, like I say, does other clothing as well. He does clothing with just one character on, so they're available. But like I say, Mark is a fantastic artist, and on the table here we've got 2 sets of cards that he's also done. We'll come back to these in a second or two. But these ones here, I'm just going to show you them and see if you can guess some of the cards, because these are the drawings that he's done. There we go.
Michael Moore's put, yay, I'm an internet star.
I don't go that far, Michael. Yeah, do a live show. Let's see how you go on. At least you won't get people that are blind watching, will you? You'll get that. Only Michael will get that. But all these here are different. In fact, I'm going to show you a couple, see if you can guess them. There's some easy ones, like that one obviously is a 2 of clubs. He's drawn that one. Let's have a look. Let's go for that one there. Should be able to get it. It's got all the suits. One of them's got a number in, therefore it's the 3 of hearts. A tricky one that I like this one. Anybody get that? I'm not going to tell you that one until the end. So if you can think what that one is, leave a comment and see what you're laughing at. Right? Somebody put something.
Michael Moore's put an emoji. Can't.
So yeah, that one there. We'll come back to that. I'll put that on the table for now. There we go. 2 of spades. And bear in mind, he's doing these all at sea on a canvas. And he's, I'll if I'm going to do it this way. He's so talented. We'll go through some really difficult ones later on. One of my favourites is that's a really odd one. Most of them I got. There's that one and one more that I didn't get. That one there is the 4 of diamonds, I think, and that's because that says 4, that says of, that's diam, and that's ons. 4 of diamonds, and it's in Morse code apparently. So I think
People are calling it Jack of Hearts.
The Jack of Hearts. Well done. Who's got that? Who was the first one to get that?
That was John Hillers again.
Oh, John, you're on the ball. You're on the ball, pal. You're on the ball.
Michael Moore got it second.
Michael's just showing off now. So yeah, they're the playing card ones that he did. Now later on we're going to come back and give you another go at guessing, but these are films. So we'll come back to those later.
Jason Spear said Doppler effect for that. I think it's for that stripy one.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
So there we go. What are you doing? What are you eating?
Nothing.
You've not eaten more chocolate.
I'm on my 5th.
Wait, whoa.
What?
What did I tell you about chocolate? You eat no more until I get one.
Don't panic, I've got you one.
Yeah, of course you have, whatever.
It's right here.
Yeah.
Come here.
Yeah.
Grab it. There you go.
Is that it?
Yeah, that's it. Don't be ungrateful.
That's it.
Don't be ungrateful.
Oreo. You know I don't like Oreos.
Oh well.
Oh dear. Okay then, don't worry. We'll have a cream egg instead. I'll have a cream egg instead. I like that. We'll just put that to the side. There we go. Right, so there we go. Quick trick there. I don't think anybody noticed it. But they're the cards. Don't forget, share it. Has anybody shared it? Give us a thumbs up, a kiss, a like face, a love face, whatever the hell they are on that side.
Yeah.
Anybody doing it?
2 thumbs up.
2 thumbs up, that's good. Yeah, that's good. Right, what else have we got to do?
And a heart from somebody as well.
And a heart as well, that's even better. How many people have we got? It's not gone down, has it?
Might have done. 17.
Oh, come on.
But it goes down, comes up, goes down, comes up.
Oh, well, they need to be sharing it more, that's all it's about, isn't it? Just share it about.
We've got more hearts.
Good, good. Have you all got your crisps? That's the main thing. You need your crisps, that's the thing. That's towards the end.
Probably that's why they're going, they're trying to find crisps.
Good thinking.
My mum said I've shared it.
You shared it? Oh, good lass, good lass. She'll be outside with a glass of wine now. She just finished work, bless her. Yeah. Big clap for the carers out there. Come on. Yeah. Carers are interesting. No, we've got to say that at this point, haven't we? You know, all these key workers doing a fantastic job and putting themselves at risk. Big thumbs up to you. Right, let's do a trick. Let's do a trick. It's going to be a card trick because we've not done many of those this week. We'll see where we go with this. We're going to go on a little journey. We're going to go on a journey, as we say. Now, obviously, it's a little bit difficult for you to get a card here. So, I'd like you to, as I go through the cards like this, the best thing to do is for someone to say stop. And Ryan, first person that says stop, I'll go slowly. And then, if we get to the end, I'll just go back to the back. No. We'll use that card. Someone will type stop.
You might have to go down to the next chain because no one said
We'll
stop
go back
yet.
to the beginning.
Gail Edmondson has said stop.
Right, so she said stop. Very good. So we'll put those cards down there. Right, just lift the camera up a little bit. Lift the camera up a little bit. There you go. You can see the card nice and clear.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll put that there. I want you to all remember that card. Because what we're going to do, we're going to try and go on a little journey. Here we go, watch closely. Ryan's laughing at some of the comments. I don't need you laughing though. Well, go on then, what's been said?
It's Jason. He's said, please just stop. Stop it all. With a laughing face.
Yeah, here we go then.
Michael Moore said there's a time lag.
There's about 10 seconds. I said this at the beginning.
Yeah.
So, remember that. Now what we're going to do with these cards, we're going to actually give them a bit of a mix-up. But not in the normal way. And this is the journey, you see, because this journey is a bit up and down. And you can see some of these cards are now up and down. So what we've got are basic cards that are face up, some that are face down, face up, face down. We might even have some that are, some that are face to face there. But this journey is a special journey. It's a very special journey because this journey is a time travel journey. We're going to go on a time traveling. We're going to take this card here, the top card, the Queen of Hearts, Queen of Clubs. Sorry. We're going to place that down there. And when we place that down there, the journey goes back to where we were before, when all the cards were all the face down, and one card there changes back into the card that we chose at the beginning. Have we got some thumbs up there? We must have thumbs up for that.
No, we've got 18 people watching now.
Well, that's good, that's good. We've got 18 people watching. Don't worry, it's not going to go on for too long, but there we go. Remember, keep your cards and we'll show you how to do a trick later on. In fact, do we do that now?
Yeah, we've got thumbs up.
We've got thumbs up, that's
thumbs
good.
Up and a heart.
Good stuff. Who's on so far then, Ryan? Give us a shout out from people.
Shall I just say all the people that are watching?
Yeah.
So we've got Rod Robinson, Stephen Cotterill is watching. We've got to go up. Roger Driver, Simon Robson, Mandy Sharp, Nick Proctor,
loads of people.
Pete Donnelly, and
Hi Pete,
so on.
good to see you, mate.
So there's quite a lot of people watching, and loads of people have put thumbs up in the chat as well. Loads of people.
Good stuff. Oh, we've done all right. We unexpected half a dozen people. And,
we unexpected about 10, didn't we?
No, not go that far. You were pushing it with 10. I said half a dozen, and that included neighbours and us three.
Yeah.
We've got all tablets here logged in. So yeah, there we go. Right, teacher trick time. Teacher trick. Get your cards. Everybody get your cards. That's the main thing. what you're going to do, we're gonna show the trick first. So, Ryan, if you can just get the camera down again.
Yep.
We'll give them a shuffle, and we're going to get a card chosen at random again. So once again, anytime somebody just shout stop.
Yeah, someone say stop.
Yeah. Or they're just telling me to stop.
No. I said someone say
That's
stop.
fine, then. Who said it?
No one. I said someone
oh.
say
Oh, I
stop.
thought you said someone had said it. I'll go again.
No.
We'll go all the way through. So
No.
someone will say stop. Back to the top.
I'm back to the top. Sarah Parkinson's put stop.
That'll do. That's as near. Sarah, this is going to be the card. This is going to be the card. I want you to remember the card. We're going to place that on there and put all these other cards on the top. Now what we're going to do, we're going to cut the cards.
She sent a thumbs up to that.
Good. And cut the cards again. So the card is mixed up in the pack. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to go through the cards. Now if you was here, I would be telling you not to say anything if you see your card, but obviously you can't see anything
You
because
can't
you're
say
not here.
anything.
But if we go through the cards like this, we'll just go through nice and quick. And this is a really good trick for you to learn this Easter, and you'll see why in just a minute. Go through the cards quickly. I think I'm getting a feel for your card coming up soon. Yes. And this is where I'd say to you, I bet you an Easter egg that the next card I turn over is going to be yours. An Easter egg, because I've only got one, and we're about that big. So here we go then, we'll go with it. And then I'd take the card and turn your card over, the 7 of clubs. Ta-da! There we go, a quick trick for you to learn. And it's now time for you to learn it. Let's have a go then. Let's get all the cards straightened out. It's a bit difficult down here.
So everybody get the cards ready.
Yeah.
Don't forget that card that's on the table.
No. I can just bring the camera up a little bit.
Oh, yep, sorry. There you go.
There we go. Right, so it's a regular deck, a normal shuffled pack of cards. So you can go to anybody's house and borrow it. There's only one thing you need to know. You don't ever need to know their card, and you don't know their card until you actually see it. What's really cool about this is, like I say, it's a regular deck, it's shuffled, you can get them to do it. They can be in any condition. It doesn't even have to be a full pack, which is even better, because a lot of cards that you get don't even have a full pack. So what you do is you get somebody to remove a card. Now obviously I couldn't get somebody to pick a card, but in fact, Ryan, come round here, let's just move the camera down slightly, and then that's it. You can be the person that's doing it in normal circumstances, because you'll be doing this in your own household, you see, so you can do it with your brother, sister, mum, dad, granny, granddad if they're there, whatever. But so you take a card out. I don't see this card, but you look at it. So if you show it to everybody there, it doesn't matter if I see it, just for sake of explanation. What have we picked, Ryan? A good one, 3 of diamonds, right? I don't need to see that, so just keep it face down, Ryan. And then what you do is you place that back in anywhere you like. So you say stop.
Stop.
Place it there. Okay. And what you do, as Ryan's putting that back, you actually glance at this card here, which in this case is the Jack of Clubs. And all you need to do is look at that. Now, if I just brings the camera up a little bit again.
Yeah.
What you don't want to be doing is doing this. So as they're putting the card back, don't be doing this because it's really obvious. So you have to be quite discreet about it. So there's their card, they put it back. You can either do it casually down here or something like that and just get a glimpse. Or you can actually, what I do is I actually point to the card. So your card is here. And whilst pointing at that card, I'm actually glimpsing at that card there. You place that on top, and what that does, it puts that Jack of Clubs on top of your card. All you get them to do now is you get them to cut the pack, which we'll do down at the table. That's it, so we'll cut the pack. You usually get them to do it twice so that it takes it somewhere around the same sort of place in the pack. It doesn't really matter because there's various things that can happen, or 2 things that can happen here. And basically all you're going to do, you're going to go through the cards, dealing them one at a time like this, until you see the Jack of Clubs. the card that you remembered. But don't stop when you get there. Keep going. And you'll see what, if I go through the cards like this now, when I see the Jack of Clubs, there'll be no hesitation. I'll just keep going through, looking for the Jack of Clubs. It's always towards the bottom, you can tell. Should be coming up soon. Oops. There it is, gone past it, go a couple past it, but what's important is that you leave their card in view. So if you look there, we'll go back with those. I've dealt the Jack of Clubs. I put that one down, knowing that that is now their card. So now I can forget the Jack of Clubs, I just know that that's their card. Deal a couple more cards, maybe one more, and then say the next card I turn over is going to be yours. We'll have a bet. Because you take that card off that pack and gesture with it, they're absolutely convinced that this is going to be the card that you turn over next. So you deal them, you say, yeah, I think I've got it. The next card I turn over is going to be yours. I'll bet you an Easter egg. And of course, because they've seen their card go down, they're absolutely convinced that they're going to win and you're going to lose. So they might even up it to 2 Easter eggs, I don't know. But at that point, you just simply put that on top of there and turn their card over, like that. So that's that. Now there's only one thing that can happen. It doesn't happen very, very often, but it doesn't matter if that's the case. So that's the card. I'll just set this up so we had it before. So they're the 2 cards. The Jack of Clubs is my card that goes on top of your 3 of diamonds, and there they go. They go down the table and you ask them to cut the cards. Now sometimes, let me just see if we can get this right, very occasionally this will happen. They will cut the cards and complete the cut, and you'll end up splitting them 2 cards. That'll split the Jack and the 3. If that happens, don't worry, because at this point you don't know that that is their card. What you'll do though, you'll end up going through all the deck, still waiting for your Jack of Clubs. Just do them quickly there like this. So and then you go all the way through, and you say, right, I'm going to find your card. I'm still waiting for the Jack of Clubs. And there we go, it's the last card. What that tells me then, if that's the last card that I remember is a Jack of Clubs, that means the very top card is their card. So you can do whatever you want with that. But there we go, that just their card. So you can cut the pack, do it again, and do exactly the same thing, and win lots of Easter eggs. So there we go. Any questions on that? Please put them in. Any comments?
Mandy Sharp said, "What time is the buffet?" And
what time's the buffet?
And Rod has put, he's fallen asleep.
Rod, how dare you? How dare you, sir? It's alright, we'll get our zone back.
At some
let
point.
your tyres down. Not that you'll be going anywhere soon, but there we go.
Slash his tyres.
Yeah. Failing that, we'll send Sue down and she'll eat you out of house and home. There we go. So there we go, there's the 2 tricks, one that you've learned, one that I've shown you. We'll come back to these now. We'll go back to the cards. We're going to see we're going to pick them out at random and see what we can go with. Right, these are films, and as you can see, these are the similar sort of characters to the ones on here. They've no faces, they may have glasses or hats or something like that. But we'll get Ryan to reach in and just take one. Want to take one out, anyone?
Mum's put an angry face.
What have we got? What card is it first?
It's the Queen of Diamonds.
The Queen of Diamonds. Now, who can say what that is? Go on, give us some feedback. What do you think it is? After we've done a few of these.
No one's answered yet, but we've got 2 questions
Yeah,
about the
go on then,
trick.
while we're doing that.
So does it matter if it gets split up when you split it on the second time?
No, because it's just the same as the first time. If you cut it twice, what tends to happen? It tends to put it back towards the middle, so it will be split up. That's why I do it twice. If you just cut it the once, you can split the 2 cards. But all that will happen, if you think about it, the cards are just in a cyclic order. All that will happen is that the last card will become your card you're remembering, and the first card will be theirs, but you won't know that until you got to the end. What you can do if you want, I'll just put that down, is you can actually glimpse the bottom card just as you pick them up, and if you see that that is the card that you're remembering, there was a Jack of Clubs in my case, you know straight away that the top card is their card. So you could even say, it's amazing, you've cut the card, you could have cut anyway, you've actually cut to your card right at the very top, but you're not going to win an Easter egg doing that.
We've got answers.
Go on then.
So we've got Anstead has said Mary Poppins. Well, Mary Poppies.
Mary Poppins. Oh, do we give that? Ooh, I don't know.
But Michael Moore has put Tom Cruise out of Top Gun.
Really?
And then he's put, I got my flying films muddled up, Mary Poppins.
Oh, right, yeah, that sounds about right for Michael. Go on, we'll do another one. Take another one out, Ryan.
Got it.
Go on, what's that one?
It's the Six of Clubs.
Six of Clubs.
Come on, that's an easy one.
Is it? I can't remember. I don't think that's that easy. If anybody can see that there.
Yeah, really easy. Just wait. We've got. I've got another question from Dennis Calvert.
Dennis,
could you?
Is this a question and not a joke?
Could you not glance? Could you not glance bottom card before starting to deal to check if cards have been split?
I think he must have asked that question just before I did it because I answered that in last.
And then he's put, this could save dealing all 52 before realising they have split.
There you go. That's a magician talking, you see. Same wavelength. I'm just thankful that wasn't a joke. Ryan, if Dennis puts a joke on there, just don't read it.
Delete the comment.
Just don't read it, whatever you do.
Right, so we've got answers.
Yeah.
So Jason Spears has put Ghostbusters,
Yeah,
correct.
That's right, yeah, right.
Mandy Sharp has put Top Gun.
No.
Sarah Parkinson, Top Gun. John Hillis, Ghostman. Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
And then Michael Moore's put Ghostbusters Man.
Right, we're going to go through them fairly quickly now. Let's see what we can do. We've done them two.
Come on.
There we go. There's one. I'm going to put them down so we can see. I'm going to bring them one at a time. Andrew, Mr. Williams, this is for you to answer. Yeah.
It's alright.
A difficult one. Everybody should.
Jason Spear for the first one's put Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, Wizard of Oz. That was one of them.
And then Jason Spears for the second one, Grease.
Oh, Andrew, you failed. You've really let me down with that. I thought
For the third one, Jason Spears put Elf.
Oh, I think he's just taking over now. Let's find the.
Dennis has put, I can tell a joke. You know you really want to hear one, cheeky monkey.
And I've said don't read any out. See if you get that one, Jason. What kind is it? I don't know.
Mandy Sharp has put Harry Potter for one of them.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
For Grease, Rod Robinson has put Suzanne and Paul Dirty Dancing.
Oh, there we go, you see. Come on then, Jason, what's this one?
Just hold it there for a bit.
It's been there for a bit, so... Because I had never even heard of this film. Then again, I'm not a massive film buff.
Jason Spears put Fifth Element. He's got it.
Oh, yes. I'd have got that one, though, straight away. So, yeah, those are Mark Shortland's films that he's done on cards. Absolutely fantastic. I think he's doing, at the moment, some sort of sequels on cards. I don't know what, but that's his next project.
We've got another viewer.
We've got a new viewer.
Yeah, Sam Land.
Sam, you're too late, mate. You've missed it all. You've missed it all. We're nearly coming towards the end. But how many have we got on, Ryan?
20.
20.
We did have 22, but 2 left.
Yeah, well, that must have been because they kept listening to you back there. But
Oi!
There we go. Crisps. Have you all got your crisps?
Crisps.
I've got a packet of crisps here. What I want you to do is get your packet of crisps and have a look at the sell-by date on them. If you've got them, I've noticed this the other day when I was getting it to try out for you. If you've got a pack from a multi-pack, they may not have the date on because usually it's on the packaging outside, which I didn't realise. So these here, the 5th of July, for example, 2020. I want you all to get your crisps. Look at the date on their crisps, and then go onto your calendar on your phone or somewhere else and find out what day that is. So it depends on what day you've got on your crisps. I want you to find out the date, the day that date falls on. So whilst you're doing that, any more comments, Ryan?
We've got comments. So we've got Mum said, "Okay, they're mine." Them crisps.
Oh yeah.
They're a favourite.
Ah.
Rod's put, "Hurry up, my batteries are going flat." Mandy's put, "Can't afford Seabrook." And Michael Moore's put, "Seabrooks, but other brands are available."
Exactly. Any packet of crisps. So you've all got that now. So I want you to look at the day, go to the calendar and look what day that actually falls on. Now once you've got that day, what I want you to do is look at this. Next to each of the days here, you've got a country. So if your day, your date falls on is Monday, think of Russia. If it's Tuesday, think of Spain. If it's Wednesday, think of the USA. If it's Thursday, think of Brazil. If it's Friday, think of Mexico. If it's Saturday, think of Egypt. And if it's Sunday, think of France. So if you got one of those, so concentrate on the country you're thinking of. Take the first letter of your country and I want you to think of a large wild animal. Have you got that wild animal? Because before me and Ryan started this live today, we had a bit of a drawing competition and I won. And I drew an animal.
Really?
Yeah.
You won? Really?
Yeah.
Mine was better.
Yours was a snake and it was just a line on a piece of paper, Ryan. But my drawing was an elephant. How many of you are thinking of an elephant? Give us a thumbs up if you've got an elephant. Have we got some thumbs up coming up?
Not
Oh,
yet.
that'll be about 10 seconds, won't it?
We've got to wait 10 seconds, don't forget.
Have we got any yet?
No.
They're still probably eating the crisps, they're just not bothered.
We've got thumbs up from somebody. You can't see.
You can't see who they are, but
Yeah.
we'll see afterwards.
I could recognise that one. That was Sarah's thumbs up.
Excellent. So there we go.
And then
A little treat to end the live with.
someone's just started watching. I don't think that was ideal.
Who was
Debbie Whitehead.
that? Debbie. Hello, Debbie. How are you doing? Hope you're keeping well. Used to work with Debbie many, many years ago in my chefing days at the Yorkshire Clinic. But yeah, there we go. That's pretty much the end of this now. I'm going to go down and eat some chocolates. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please share this video and comment below. Really appreciate it if you do, because we need to get this out as much as possible. And Ryan's laughing. What?
Dennis has put, "Is it the grey one from Denmark?"
No, it's just a grey elephant, Dennis, from wherever you looked at. See, I said don't read anything of his out. It's just not worth it. Only kidding, Dennis. Hope you're well. Yes, so please like and share this Facebook page. We need to share it as much as possible because we are going to continue. The intention is to continue doing these daily shows at least until the lockdown finishes. But we will have to see just how that goes as time goes on. I have got a lot of tricks, but it's just finding the ones that can be done in front of a camera without much interaction. And
Got another late viewer.
we can't even invite people in to be the audience, so it's a bit of a tricky one. Looking back at this, I think we've done alright. If we've got averaging 15, 20 viewers, that's good. We might do another live next Sunday. We'll see how things go. Go on to Facebook. You're already on Facebook. Sorry, go to YouTube. Subscribe to our new channel on there, which has got all this week's episodes on. And hopefully, if I can figure a way of doing it, I think we can download this and put that on there as well. I'm not sure. This might be just for Facebook. And then we're going to put more on there next week. On the YouTube channel, we will also be putting some other videos. I've got some other stuff on there that I want to put out from a long time ago. An amazing illusion that me and my buddy Alex did many years ago when I did not look like I do now. And in fact, I think Sam, if you're still watching, you actually make a cameo appearance on that as well, looking down at the camera. So we did it at the Bradford Magic Circle, and it was a good laugh. But we've got some videos we're going to put on there and drip feed them out to get people's interest. Please share, please like. Also, apart from my stuff, there's two people I'd like to go visit. markshortland.com where you can see his magician work. If you want to book him, please do. Don't forget me first though. And also his artist stuff. He's got 2 sections on there where you can see a lot of the work that he's done, a lot of the drawings. Mark's actually doing a lockdown challenge every day. It comes on around 9, 10 o'clock. I think it's about 10 o'clock in the morning, and draws something live, interacts like this, doing live, and draws something that people wanting to do, and go from that. So that's markshortland.com. And finally, Bradley Johnson. Well, what a voice, what a piano player, just one of his many talents. What an actor, decent, real nice guy. Go find him. You can find him on Facebook, Bradley Johnson Music, and you can also find him on YouTube just by searching Bradley Johnson, and listen to some of the covers there. He does it absolutely fantastic. Before we come to the end of the show, Ryan's got his hand. There was a question there somewhere.
No, we've got loads of comments to read out.
Oh, brilliant. Come on then, keep them coming.
So
Ryan.
we've got Debbie put better late than never from earlier. Sarah's put very good, thank you, and happy Easter too.
Thank you, Sarah.
Anstead's put thanks, Paul and Ryan, happy Easter and enjoy your eggs.
Well, I've got one little one.
Enjoy. Michael Moore's put very good, the 2 of you. Now, Dennis.
Is it a joke?
Can
we come back to it if it is, and then we can give people time
basically,
to read?
he's put no worries about not having enough magic that you can reveal. Paul, I have a lot of jokes to help you through.
Oh, God.
I'll come back to that.
Yeah.
Grandad's put too late, Alison Thompson, because she arrived really late.
Alison, it'll still be on. Once this is finished, it's all going to go on the page, so you can watch it again there. You just won't be able to talk live with us. Again, you can still leave comments. Please do that and share it.
I think Sam is spamming the like button. So we've got Dennis has put good to see you're all keeping well. Stay safe.
Thanks, Dennis.
Right, now it's time to see what he's put. Oh no, just a bunch of laughing faces.
Oh, that's all right.
And my Auntie Sheila's put 2 clapping emojis.
Very good. How many have we got watching?
15.
15, so that's dropped a little bit, which is
It's the end of the show though, isn't it? So people will be
it's the end.
people will be dipping.
Thanks for watching. Have a great Easter. Don't get too fat on all those eggs. Stay safe. It's really important that we stay indoors and stay safe away from else. Ryan, come on, give this lad a big thumbs up, because he's doing a great job on the camera. Alright then, you better then turn that off now in a minute, Ryan. Thanks very much everyone. Take care.
Bye.